Napheesa Collier calls off meeting with Cathy Engelbert as WNBA feud escalates. Napheesa Collier's clash with WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert has taken another turn, as the Minnesota Lynx star reportedly canceled a planned meeting with the league's top executive following Engelbert's public attempt to refute her claims. What began as a conversation about accountability has now evolved into a full-blown crisis of trust at the top of women's basketball. According to ESPN, Collier had initially agreed to meet with Engelbert this week after her public criticisms of league leadership drew national attention. But Engelbert's comments during a Friday night press conference in which she said there were a lot of inaccuracies in Collier's version of events prompted the all-star forward to withdraw from the meeting altogether. One source told ESPN the relationship between the two is now pretty much beyond repair. A WNBA spokesperson told ESPN that Engelbert had not yet been formally notified of the cancellation. The commissioner had hoped her press conference would calm tensions, but her remarks instead seemed to inflame the situation further. "There's a lot of inaccuracy out there through social media and all this reporting," Engelbert said. "I have been in touch with Napheesa. We've exchanged texts. We were talking next week. Obviously, a lot of reporting, a lot of inaccuracy about what I said or what I didn't say. I highly respect the players. There's a lot of emotion and passion going on right now because we're in collective bargaining. We're in the WNBA finals, and so I'll leave it there." Engelbert appeared emotional as she continued, referencing the personal toll the controversy had taken. "I'm just obviously disheartened," she said. "I'm a human, too. I have a family. I have 2 kids who are devastated by these comments." Collier's public challenge of WNBA leadership. The dispute stems from Collier's explosive press conference earlier in the week, where she accused the league office of lacking accountability and revealed details of what she described as a dismissive exchange with Engelbert earlier this year. The Minnesota Lynx forward, who also serves as vice president of the WNBA and co-founded the unrivaled Women's Basketball League, alleged that Engelbert told her only the losers complain about the refs when she raised concerns about inconsistent officiating. Collier also claimed Engelbert downplayed the financial struggles of rookie players, citing Caitlin Clark as an example. I asked how she planned to fix the fact that players like Caitlin, Angel, and Paige are clearly driving massive revenue for the league, but make so little in their first 4 years, Collier said. Her response was, "Caitlin should be grateful she makes $16 million off the court, because without the platform that the WNBA gives her, she wouldn't make anything." Collier alleged that Engelbert went even further, saying players should be on their knees thanking their lucky stars for the media rights deal negotiated under her tenure. The remarks triggered widespread backlash from players and fans alike. Engelbert denied making those statements, saying, "I did not make those comments," when asked directly about them. However, video from a CNBC conference earlier this year appeared to show the commissioner making similar remarks about the WNBA's role in Clark's off-court success, footage that many players have cited as evidence that Collier's account is credible. Growing unrest among players. Support for Collier has spread quickly across the league, with several high-profile players, including Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark, backing her stance. Clark told reporters that Collier made valid points, adding that players simply want to feel heard. In her remarks, Collier said the issue went far beyond officiating or player salaries. It was about respect and accountability from the league's leadership. "We have the best players in the world, we have the best fans in the world, but right now we have the worst leadership in the world," she said. Engelbert later issued a written statement expressing her disappointment in Collier's comments, but maintained that she remains committed to working with players. "I have the utmost respect for Napheesa Collier and all the players in the WNBA," she said. "My focus remains on ensuring a bright future for the league. Even when our perspectives differ, my commitment to the players and to this work will not waver." Yet for many, the damage may already be done. What began as a disagreement over officiating and communication has exposed deeper fractures between the league's leadership and its most prominent athletes, at a time when the WNBA is riding a wave of popularity and public attention. As Collier recovers from a season-ending injury and the finals continue without her, the spotlight on the rift between the players and the commissioner shows no sign of fading. For Engelbert, rebuilding trust may prove far harder than managing any game on the court.